I have for inspiration, and as a door to the reality of people, a quote attributed to a Dwight L. Moody that alludes to the deceptive nature of human appearances. He says, "Character is what you are in the dark." This quote asserts that overt behavior, attributes in speech, do not carry as much weight in character assessments as what an individual does when nobody is watching. Only in the absence from the theater of life and its audiences may one truly know what a person is like, or who someone really is at the core. This is to say that humans have the proclivity to hide parts of themselves behind social masks, an obstacle that intelligence agents have dealt with in their assessments of human character for literally thousands of years. This is evidenced by ancient Chinese texts like the Dadai Li Ji, or Book of Rites of Dai, and the Shuo Shou, or Lost Book of Zhao. Along with an abundance of intriguing information regarding the use of envoys, spies, and networks of informants, these texts instruct us to observe what is concealed by following the traces of what is hidden through the overt or manifest actions and attributes of the person in question. What is hidden is yin, or in the Japanese context, it would be in, and what is readily observed is yang, or in the Japanese context, yo. And seeing that these opposites influence and depend on one another, it follows that studying what is in the open can lead inference to what is closed off in the dark. The aforementioned Chinese sources state, "There are many who conceal their emotions, who adorn themselves with artifice in order to seek fame. There are those who hide in humanness and substance, in knowledge and principle, those who hide in culture and art, in purity and courage, in loyalty and filiality, and even in friendship. Such cases must be investigated." For the intelligence components of feudal Japan, we find similar attention given to the ways of knowing what a person is like at the core. For example, within the Shoninki of 1681, attributed to shinobi and samurai Natori Masazumi, ninja were instructed to cultivate the means of knowing the minds of others by first studying their own psychology, indicating that a brutally honest awareness of self and how one's mind operates and reacts is vital to seeing into the dark mental sphere of others. This constitutes a pragmatic example of how Sun Tzu's admonition to know oneself and the enemy was reified in the world of the ninja. The Shoninki reads, "You must observe your own mind as it is given to you by heaven and see where it is out of balance. By observing the imbalances of your mind, such as whether you are greedy, given over to delight, anger, sorrow, pleasure, or even evil thoughts, you become adept at seeing the signs of these imbalances in others. The nature of the targeted mind can thus be read in this way."